people. He's almost he's the intellectual version of Gilbert Arenas' towards sports. Like, so for people who like, if you into sports or you into sports podcasting, or especially in basketball comedy, you see how popular Gil's Arenas became, and people start to look for Gil's Arenas, or you look for the Cam Newtons or the Shannon Sharps. You start to look for people outside of the ESPN bubble because you kind of wanted your sports takes to be a little bit different, because you got tired of every time I cut on ESPN, all they talking about is the Cowboys and this and the third. So somebody like Deante Kyle is somebody who's coming in the intellectual space, but he know how to talk like a nigga. He when you hear his videos goes viral, it's a fat light skinned nigga with dreads. He got a hat and t-shirts on. He talk with like a country slang. He cuss in his videos, so it's more relatable than if I see an Angela Rye video. So again, like I said, I'm gonna play this clip real quick.
Cyber Monday, Cyber Tuesday, whatever the fuck it is. Fuck them deals, bro. Everything you need, you got right now. We're gonna cancel Christmas. Let's just do it.
Okay.
Collectively.
Okay.
What do we have to lose?
Nothing at all.
You literally have nothing to lose. You explain to your children what's going on in this country, man. Fuck that fantasy shit. Fuck that. We too far gone for fantasy, bro. This ain't no happy time in America. You know what my family used to do for Christmas? They used to keep traditions that came out of the South going. They used to give us apples and oranges for Christmas because that's sometimes all people would afford. And at some point, it was more so about a tradition of apple and oranges nourishment. You gifting somebody nourishment, something that's good for their body. Also, something that they was growing themselves. I come from that real South, nigga. I fought some Thomas in Georgia. They got nigga day out there. You don't know nothing about that. I'm proposing a Black Friday blackout and we canceling Christmas. Because if you want protest them with your time. Because we ain't all got time to protest. We do all got money. And a lot of y'all finna go in debt for Christmas, and then y'all gonna wait on them taxes to come back so you can get back on your feet. Fuck that. We telling our kids what's going on in this country. We telling our kids we are in the midst of being underneath a fascist regime. Tell your kids that we are on the precipice of real fascism. We are watching fascism take place in real time. When a nigga is deploying the National Guard on the streets, when they have ICE agents who can break any federal law, these ICE agents ain't got no body cams on. They're breaking the law. They got no knock warrants. They're getting paid buku money. They're hiding their faces. No, fuck that. We canceling Christmas. And at the top of the year, everybody should file exempt.
Woo. Everybody files it for 6 months to June.
6 months till June. I'm dead ass. Y'all got to do something. And these are things that's very actionable. You don't need 100. You don't need it.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. Every time I keep seeing that, hey, sign up to be an ICE agent for $50,000, it kind of registered in my brain a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought about it. I really thought about it. If you sitting here asking me, what did I think more about? Did I think twice about that shit, them Home Depot certifications, or did I think 5 times about becoming an ICE agent? I'm telling y'all right now, I'm being dead ass with y'all. Don't give a fuck how you feel. If you feel some type of way about me sitting here saying I'm an ICE agent, I'm gonna start a Patreon. I don't even want to fucking make no clips. Y'all just put some bread in there so I won't have to fucking think about it no more. How about that? Because I'm telling you, I thought about it. I was just like, I don't know how crazy it's gonna get though, because I don't want to sit here and fuck up no black people, because the way they doing in Chicago was fucked up. That's the only reason why I think about it. If I just seen what they was doing to y'all niggas in other places, I probably wouldn't be here with y'all right now.
Because you wear the mask, or you don't even care if you.
I ain't fucking up no black people for no bread. I'm cool.
No, I'm saying you more for it because they wearing a mask, they not showing no identity, or even if they've shown identity.
I don't give. You think I give a fuck?
Oh no, I was just wondering.
That 50 bands gonna hit, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? And it's a government job now. Now I could be a classist to you motherfuckers. I got a good paying government job. Fuck you niggas. And them the government niggas who will get paid all the time. So again, but it's just something to think about. Do y'all think realistically it would be? I'm sure. I mean, of course, Marcus probably can't do it because you got younger kids. But do you think it's something that black people should, and not even just black people in general? Do you think it's something that people should think twice about on kind of like, because those things are the things that realistically big businesses is kind of relying on. They relying on people to spend money for the holidays. So if your pushback to the government and big corporations is to be like, okay, cool, we're not celebrating these holidays. Now we don't got to spend this extra money.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're not spending money. Nobody's spending money with them for a few days. Just like with the whole, what was it, the Disney World thing.
Mm-hmm.
Money talks
For sure.
So it would. I feel like it would make a difference if everybody did it.
Do you think that's I mean, again, do you think that's a comfortable conversation to have? Like, how would you be okay with? Do you think it's going to be hard for people to have that?
I think it's harder to do when you talk about holidays. Not necessarily just like stores. Like if I get it, like with the Target, that's just a store. You got other option. But I think it'd probably be more harder for people when you say, all right, we're not going to celebrate. No, because like you said, some people still have traditions. And maybe it might not always be about, buying gifts, but our tradition, like, all right, we just get into PJs and tell, Christmas stories.
I mean, you can still do that.
So, but that's what I'm saying. But you just saying just not spending the money. You're not saying
just not spending no money. I'm sure. Okay. Listen, what I'm saying. If your tradition is if your tradition is putting on pajamas and the family just linking up for Christmas, I'm sure this has been your tradition for however long. You got PJs from the Christmas before. You ain't got to order some new Christmas this year. Just put your fucking PJs on from last year or from the year before. That's my only thing. I'm just wondering, like, how easy. Because I mean, of course, for people who got older kids and if all of your family is a little bit older, I feel like realistically this should be a conversation. Or you could, play this clip from the podcast or go find his junk, play it for your family, put it in a group chat, and be like, hey, what y'all think? I mean, again, like I said, I think some people are so far gone and just so okay with spending money. Or let's be clear, there are some black people who just so well off that they act just like the white people. None of this shit don't bother them. They don't care. But I do think realistically how messed up it is. Again, like what Erica said, when it came to the Disney stuff and people was protesting and canceling their Hulu and their Disney Plus subscriptions and people wasn't going, and that shit was only for a couple of days and you seen them give Jimmy Kimmel back his thing. But I'm sure realistically, even look at Target. Like, look at how bad, like, you don't even hear niggas, they don't even talk about Target no more. Like,
but that's why I say, I'm like, is it like, because like even with the whole Juneteenth, like how we ain't gonna do 4th of July, like everybody was kind of, for it at the beginning, but it's like, all right, it's not really talked about how it was when it first, like everybody.
I think people still celebrate Juneteenth, but I don't think. But even with 4th of July, though, you don't see as many people still going as crazy with the red, white, and blue the last couple of years.
I mean, not necessarily red, white, and blue, but you're still buying the fireworks. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say I think some people just because they like tradition wise, I don't. Like the red, white, and blue, cool. I don't feel like that, but like actually don't buy fireworks, don't buy no.
But I think all of that goes to whoever in most families is the people who going to be the hardest, the harder head to kind of keep giving the pushback is the motherfuckers who don't want to have the real conversation with their kids. Cause those holidays ain't shit to me because I don't got no fucking kids, so I don't give. I couldn't tell you last time I even stayed to watch somebody light up some fucking fireworks. I don't give. I'm going in the house. I don't even want to be outside when y'all start lighting them shits. When them shits get this, then the streets start to get a little smoky. Guess where I'm going? Taking my ass in the house. I'm cool. So, but again, like I said, I think those conversations are harder. Like if everybody, if it was a group chat in the families, they said we cool on Christmas this year. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck them. We ain't spending no extra money. Nigga, I'm cool. But I think because I don't have a kid to explain this to. I do. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm being realistic. I understand how if you and your kids don't have this type of open dialogue already, I'm sure realistically, it's a lot harder for you to sit here and just tell your kids like, hey, we're not celebrating Christmas because Donald Trump doing the federal layoffs and he doing this, that, and the third. Well, to be honest, I'm sure most people wish that it was easier to have these conversations with just other people in general, especially your own kids. You're the one who gave them fucking life. But I think because, like you said, tradition and people don't want to see, you don't want to be the Grinch that stole Christmas. You don't want to be the dickhead to be like, hey, kids, we're not celebrating Christmas. And you realistically, you keeping it real. Like, hey, we need to punish the fucking big corporations. We need to punish, we need to give the government some pushback. And realistically, that's the only way you can give them real pushback is fucking up their pockets. Because if I'm already guaranteeing, Black Friday going to ring off. We threw Cyber Monday in there. We threw Small Business Tuesday. Like, they threw extra days in there for niggas to keep spending more money. They start. Think about how bad they done fucking finesse people. They finesse niggas so bad that they sit here and say, "Hey, we're gonna get y'all the Black Friday sales 2 weeks early."
You doing it right now?
You ain't giving me, you ain't doing me no favor, bitch. You just trying to get me to spend more money. The fuck favor you giving me?
Did they make it seem like it's a big
No,
deal?
of course they make it seem. They know how. Listen to what I'm saying. They know how. Listen to what I'm saying. They know how to. I'm gonna tell y'all even how I could break it down to just on nigga terms for people who can't even bringing it back to Joe Budden. If y'all for the people who've been listening to Joe Budden podcast since they've been Rory and Maul, think about how this nigga never used to want to do interviews. Like look down on interviews. I ain't bringing them no fucking guests up here. Now he got you stupid niggas paying Patreon and y'all pay for Patreon just to listen to him talk to other niggas now. You're paying for interviews. For the nigga who told y'all, this is what I'm saying. How good a motherfucker who, and that's what he great at what he do, but just how a nigga can market and clean some shit up and confuse the fuck out of you. A nigga who built his platform on, I'm not talking to you niggas. He make y'all niggas who been listening to him from day one pay to listen to him interview niggas they told you he never wanted to do. The same way they do with the, hey, we starting the Black Friday sale now. It's fucking, ain't even Halloween yet. How the fuck you got, you skipped 5 weeks and already giving me a Black Friday? Come on, dog. All I'm just telling y'all is sometimes you just gotta pay attention to how you getting fucked. Some of y'all just be broad day, like throw your legs up in the air and getting folded up like a fucking pretzel, dog. And you paying for it. You paying to get folded up like a pretzel. I'm cool, my nigga. I ain't trying to get folded up. What else is going on in the world?